Okay, Dokkaners. So I do have something I want to mention before I start this video. So these banners, they return, and there's units who return on these banners, and I've been thinking about doing this for a long time now. But I'm only gonna do this once, show this part of the video once, but some of these units need to be looked at, revisited, right? I did one with Gohan and what's his name? Gohan and whatever his name is, Gohan and Piccolo. Yeah, and I mean it did pretty good, right? Now I'm gonna start revisiting some of the returning characters to like highlight what these characters can do. This guy doesn't have an EZA. This guy, of course, none of these guys have EZAs, right? I'm probably gonna go from order to, I mean, shit, I might as well just go from Slug, Frieza, and then I'll do 17 and 18. This Gohan and Piccolo, if people want me to do the Gohan and Piccolo like revisit, I'll do it. But it's like he's so bad. Like he needs an EZA right now. I mean, he's so bad that like if I make content on him, he's probably gonna do a lot of views because people don't use him, right? So people would actually be interested in seeing how this unit would do. But he's just so ass, bro. Like I can't even like. He is so bad. Like, I mean, of course, he understandably, he's a year old, but still, like Lord Slug. I mean, I guess Lord Slug is a little bit more recent. I'm not gonna harp on the guy too much, especially because Frieza's not at doing good either, and this 17 and 18 aren't too hot either. But I guess I'll start off doing Lord Slug in this video. So, chat, I lied. We're doing Agl Frieza. The moment I seen that this guy can be 220% on this guy's lead, this entire team is 220%. Believe it or not, this is crazy. Once I figured this out, like, hold on, I was gonna do like a full Terrifying Conqueror's team or setup because that's what works well with him, right? But we have, everyone here is Terrifying Conquerors except for this unit, right? They're all successors and they're all gifted warriors as well. So this is the full 220%. I might as well start the video off with this fodder right here. Now, the one thing about him that I really don't like is his entrance animation. You have to have 2 or more space traveling warriors, which we have with the Friezas, the other Friezas, right? Typically, that's negative, and since we're in the 220% meta, I am glad we can get to see this, right? And, per Terrifying Conqueror's category element of the team, he gets an extra defense 20%, a chance of performing a crit, 10% up, so... I mean, that's going to be, what, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? They have 50%. So that's really good. I mean, and these characters are pretty solid. Now, the only 2 other characters that is sort of questionable is Demon King Piccolo, but it's like, all right, we could definitely do some things with Demon King Piccolo. I'm not really here to see if we can win. I'm really here to test the limits of what this guy can do. He is almost 100%. Yeah, he's 89%. Max level 10 links. Let's just get into the... Okay, so first thing that I'm noticing immediately is that we have 820,000 HP. Excuse me? Damn, dude, this chat. Shit, we might actually we might actually be in business, yo. Because these units are not that bad. Like I said, very questionable, but he'll be good in slot 3 the whole fight. Very super duper Cooper duper. I mean, he's not worse than Demon King Piccolo. Let me not say that, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, I have hope all of a sudden for Agl Frieza. Like, what the hell? Who's gonna expect this? Like, Agl Frieza, 220% team with all the Vegetas and stuff like that. Like, no way. Maybe this will work. I mean, if we can get to Agl Jiren, I would be so happy. That's all I'm really looking for in this revisit, where he's not a unit was gonna have a long spotlight or time in the spotlight anyways. He's pretty mediocre at best. He never was like an outstanding performer. He's always gonna be like playing that role as like, okay, last option, right? Agl Frieza is not typically the man you're counting on, right? Even when he first came out, it was like, okay, we need more units. We need more things to get us, get this team actually working, right? And I mean, we have a couple of options. Like I said, we got 5 Terrifying Conquerors. Oh. Holy shit. Okay, well, first things first. That's something I have not seen in a long time. Damn, that looks so good. Oh my god. Chad, am I tripping or did that look so good? Damn, it's such a shame that this guy is not as good as he once was. Well, he never was good, right? But okay. That's his passive. Of course, we're going to have him linked up with Agl 1Rst. We're going to actually put Agl 1Rst in slot 1. And we aren't going to kill. You typically want to have this guy in slot 2 anyways. This guy is a stacking unit. That's what I actually wanted to show y'all. This guy is raising attack. Oh, he only raises attack? No, he doesn't raise defense. I thought this guy raised... I thought he was a attack and defensive stack. No. Okay, well... All right, we'll see him. We'll see. He's got a little bit of damage reduction as well. Keep in mind. So, I mean... Wait, doesn't he? Oh my god. Do I not remember this guy at all? He doesn't have any damage reduction? Bro, what the fuck is this unit? He's so bad. Oh my god, I don't remember this guy being this. Bro, don't got no. Okay, it is what it is. We're still gonna rock out. Maybe he'll shock us. You never know. This full power Frieza right here, he's pretty good. He's pretty phenomenal. Like he's never was a bad unit. I would consider him, you know, mid-class for anniversary. I mean, there's definitely worse units that came out. I mean, people would definitely look at Super Gogeta, like the Super Easy A Gogeta, or maybe the Agl Vegito. You know, Frieza, I definitely say I buttered up the Goku a bit more than Frieza. Like I'm starting to realize, like maybe we were too harsh on naming Goku immediately. He's actually a little bit more solid than this Frieza, in my opinion. I guess I was a little just too harsh on him. But I just wanted him to be so super good. I mean, he is really super good. Damn, he only gave us 2 attacks right there. All right, well, that's not the best showing of what you can do, Frieza. You were supposed to do additional, right? That's what we're looking for, right? We're probably going to keep him for the majority of this fight next to full power Frieza. We did bring Super Easy A full power Frieza as well, though, so keep that in mind. So on top of looking at, I'm going to have to do a video on him when he returns on his banner. That's sort of the formula I want to do with these, like, revisiting, is like, that's why I showed you only in this video pretty much. Maybe I'll start off the video on the banner. Maybe I'll start doing that. I don't know. It depends on the reception I get. Keeping this guy in slot 1 is definitely the best play. Is he gonna link better? Damn, he's not link level 10. Okay, he is big bad bosses, by the way. So it's gonna be a very fun. If anything, this will be a fun video to see if we can beat this fight with a team like this. If anything, right? That's why I definitely don't mind doing this. I mean, we have a couple of questionable units and a couple of very, very top tier units, right? This Vegeta right here is very good. Of course, the other, you know, the Gogetas are going to be good. You know, full power Frieza is very good. I mean, Agl Frieza, as long as we can, like, avoid, you know, the super attack with him, and he gives us a couple of supers, maybe we can eat some of the normals, right? We'll see. We'll definitely see. Like I said, this is just a revisit video. No matter how good or bad he does, it's going to get uploaded. It's just good to see some of these units that don't get time to shine, to, you know, finally get them in the headway. We're obviously not going to pop that, by the way. He shares no links with this Frieza. Okay. It is what it is. So we have Big Bad Bosses active. Universe's Most Malevolent active. That's 20% attack. Strongest clan in space. All enemies defense minus 10%. Not really a good link. And Fierce Battle, of course. Thirst for Conquest, Fear and Faith, and Frieza's Army. I'm pretty sure the other Frieza has that. So we'll do this right here. Since we only need 1 key, hopefully we can manipulate this the right way. Please drop that blue orb. Okay, well, we still get a super, though. Okay. Kale's definitely not going to do too much. Let me not speak before I see, like, Frieza's good, right? Yeah, like, he's not going to take much. Yeah, okay. I was going to say 100K, but then I was like, no, I don't. No. Like, full power Frieza. Let's not underestimate him. I mean, this is just turn 2 or turn 3 with these guys, right? So, I mean, we're going to continue stacking with Frieza. You know, if you get 18 key, you're going to stack defense, but this guy is mainly offensive stacker, this full power Frieza. So do keep that in mind. So his offenses are going to continue to skyrocket. We have to maintain that 18 key, so he still will be good defensively. 14 million. Okay, wait a minute. Let him cook. Wait, 14 million, give us more additional supers. He has a 50% chance to crit. 15 million, okay. All right, keep cooking. Keep cooking, Frieza. Don't stop. Thank you. 16 million. All right, so we're building our way up to that active skill actually hitting pretty goddamn hard, right? Oh my god, 23 million? Excuse me? Lord Frieza. Hold on, Lord Frieza's cooking. Lord Frieza got that dog in him? Wait a minute, this is 220%. Remember, he's on the 220%. Every unit on this team, believe it or not, is getting the full 220% buff. Believe it or not, they're all getting it. All right, let's lock in, boys. I mean, but damn, do we really have to lock in on a turn like this? No. I'm actually quite impressed with that last turn. Okay, if we can keep that up, maybe we could potentially like steamroll Jiren, right? And since we have the Gogetas, we can put him in slot 1, right? We could put this guy in slot 1 when we get to Int Jiren, right? And when we get to Int Jiren, you know, he supers immediately in slot 1, right? And Gogeta, he nullifies the super. So we could just put one of the Gogetas in that first slot, and we could put Agl Frieza in slot 2, and we could pop the active skill. Bro, what? Is Frieza Loki like... No, I'm not going to cap. I'm not going to cap rap. He's definitely not good. Let's not cap rap here, but... I mean, we definitely can see him work. So he gets an extra 30% damage reduction in slot 1, but I do not know about that super, my guy. I don't know about it. Starting from the 5th turn, you know what? We could put this. We could put this person in slot 1. Actually, yeah, it's turn. Oh, actually, it's turn 6, but we got him turn 3, so we're good. We're good. We could put this guy in slot 1 and see what this guy can do. So 80% damage reduction. Of course, putting full power Frieza in slot 1 would probably be the they're both full power Frieza, but the AGO version of this guy. When there's a pure sand category enemy, Kefla is definitely a pure sand. So we're actually getting key 12 and attack 150%. All right, that's irrelevant. He gets an extra additional in slot 2 or 3. He actually gets an extra attack and defense 150%. But yeah, he gets the extra damage reduction right here. He's still gonna have the base 50, and he's still gonna actually. I mean, we could just keep rotations just like this. We're not gonna die, are we? In slot 3, if he supers in slot 3, no way, right? So damn, but look at this right here. All right, this is gonna be a real test for our buddy Frieza. Yeah, Frieza, if you get supered, I mean, I would love to see it. You are the showcase unit. I'm not really too afraid of full power Frieza getting hit. We might get hit hard, but I don't think it's death. Okay, cool, perfect. How much damage are you taking right here, buddy? Hopefully this is not death. I would hate for this to be death. Okay, yeah, 280,000. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. We're gonna, oh, actually, that's actually really good on this team because grade 8 Vegeta, we might be able to get him out here in one of these turns, so... Okay, this Frieza's performing, right? Now that we got the super attack out of the way, as long as this guy gives us a decent amount of supers, like, give us just 2 supers, and I think we're going to be good defensively. Like, I don't think we need to get, like, another quad or something like that. 22 million at the very beginning. Give us some more supers. And he's critting consistently. All right. Give us one more, please. Okay, there we go. 23 million. I can't be the only one surprised at this. Okay, what is he taking from normals, though? Against type disadvantage. Okay. Damn. Okay, so defensively, not really good. Okay, this is a very good first showing, but let's take him into, like, a different event. All right, since this is the Frieza showcase, why not take him into the Frieza fight, right? He was looking very good, but... Maybe if he gave us a couple of more additionals. I mean, that was type disadvantage. Like I said, I thought he had damage reduction. He doesn't, but we move forward. Let's see what he can do in a different event. Okay. All right. So we could just do something like this, right? Yeah, just keeping this Vegeta in slot 1 is just so secure. It's like... All right, I sort of do want to rotate Frieza off, though, just so we can hurry up and get them on rotation. We'll be able to see, though. This is a good showing. If he gets supered, we're probably dead. But it is what it is. I would much rather speed up the process of getting him linked up with Frieza than, you know, be afraid of dying immediately. If we could just start over if we die immediately. It's not that biggest of deals. I'm not going to lie. I'm quite surprised that he actually did take quite a bit of damage from that. I mean, 2 supers I thought would be enough defensively. He is 90%. I guess we're just going to need to probably put a little bit more dodge on him or something like that. But I definitely did think, I was expecting him to live those normals there. And I'm pretty sure a good majority of y'all were expecting him to live those normals as well. But offensively, he definitely was putting on, right? He definitely was putting on offensively. It's just defensively, that's the thing. Defense is just so important right now. If we got to Jiren, maybe we could possibly live. He would be type, well, not type effective or type disadvantage. He'd just be type neutral, actually. But, you know, Frieza, we'll see. Because oh, he does debuff as well. Dodge, maybe, please? Oh, 33 damage. Okay, well, never mind. We had nothing to worry about. The debuffs came in clutch. We'll actually put this Frieza in slot 1 like I'm lying like shit. We're actually going to do this right here. We're going to rotate this full power Frieza off. Actually, have we even seen this guy attack yet? Well, we're going to be able to see him attack here, right? Rotating him off is not the biggest of deals here. We'll come back on turn 5. He'll still have the 80% damage reduction, the full 80%. So we'll see what he can do on the next rotation. But I don't know. I'm actually quite disappointed like that. I'm so mad that he didn't survive, man. I can't be the only one who's sort of disappointed because it looked like he was cooking, right? Like, holy shit, is Frieza sort of like not that bad? But then I don't know. I'm not gonna use that. I'm not gonna use that against him too totally much, right? But it does suck when you're, you know, a 2024 Dokkan Festival unit, you know, just a year old. I do like power creep is a real thing, but I mean, come on, that's Kefla. Like, you didn't get supered. Like, that does sort of suck, Dokkan. Like, we can't age units this fast, can we? Like, damn, we're speeding through these units this much. I mean, Frieza was never really good to begin with. Like that's why I had a disclaimer. Like, none of these units I'm gonna be revisiting within the next couple of days are actually like super good, right? Like they weren't like 17 and 18 were never a good unit. Like, they were never good. 17 that tournament participants 17 and 18, they were never good. Like, they were never shocking or really relevant on release. Slug is a different story though. When I make the video on Slug, that's going to be a video that I definitely do think people are going to receive very well, right? Because Slug, he's not even a fall off unit right now. He's still really good right now, right? So when I make that revisit video, it's been like when did he come out? 4, 5, 6 months ago? Damn, it's almost May. Damn, time is really flying. No, because he's actually older than 6 months, actually. Because Glorio and Daimagoku came out December. Buhan came out before them, I believe, right? And then before Buhan, what was it, Slug? Was it Slug and then they dropped Buhan? No way they dropped 2 extreme Dokkan Festival units back to back. Dodge, please dodge. You're not a good unit, thank you. There's no way they dropped 2 extreme units back to back. I don't fucking believe it. So there had to be like 1 unit in between Slug and Buhan, right? There's no way they dropped Slug and then Buhan. Is that what they really did last year? Who did they drop in between? I don't know. That's actually some chat. Help me out on that one. If you're still in this video, help me out with that one. I actually don't remember who did. What was that order like? I don't even fucking remember. But all right, Frieza, this is probably going to be our last turn against this guy, and then we're just going to skip. I'm not going to bore you with, you know, another round of this guy. We're just going to skip until we get this guy back on rotation against, you know, the STR Frieza. And, you know, depending on what we do with, you know, this next phase, we'll either call it a video or we'll probably go into like one more event to get, you know, a sneak peek. Well, not really sneak peek, but a revisit, a relook at what this first form Frieza is looking like, you know, in today's meta, right? I do think this is a positive thing to do, right? Because when's the last time you've seen first form Frieza, right? It's been a while, right? Let's just be honest. Let's be real. First form Frieza didn't even really get a lot of love or spotlight, like recognition when he first came out. So we'll definitely see, right? We'll definitely see. Okay, he's dodging though. Okay, dodge master, dodge master. I'll go ahead and cut. Okay, I lied. Just as I cut, I was like, wait a minute. We have not seen this guy in action at all this entire video. Like, how long has this video been and we have not seen this guy super once? Oh, shit. Dodge? Well, he's not going to eat it for anything. Yeah. Well, 44K, that's not bad, but damn, if Frieza was eating it for double digits, I don't know. Well, damn, I'm showcasing hella Friezas. There's full power Frieza, there's first form Frieza, there's full power Frieza. All right, next phase, let's go. So, actually, this is sort of sad, but it is what it is, we ball. Oh, actually, we're balling hard, actually. We're okay. How would you guys feel if I said that was like that's an underrated active skill right there? You know, this old Piccolo is sort of good. Not as a unit. I'm talking about like his active skills, like the way they look. He's not a good unit. Don't try and mistake. Don't cross my word. I see you commenting, you baiter. Leave me alone. All right. So let's see what this first form Frieza can do against someone like this. Next turn, we're actually just gonna pop one of the Gogeta so we can have the Scouter. But yeah, we should be fine in this scenario like this. I'll just collect these orbs right here. We'll collect what? One Dragon Ball from that? Okay. Oh, okay. How much damage do you take, Frieza? I think this guy can super twice, actually. So he just took 330,000. So if he just took that much damage, how much damage am I expecting first form Frieza to take? If he gives us a solid quad, probably like 500k respectfully. I mean, you know, I wouldn't be mad at it because, like, let's say we were at full health in first form Frieza. We'll see. Like, I'm pretty sure this Frieza can super twice. I'm pretty sure this Frieza can super twice. I'm pretty sure of it. I remember it. It's been a long time since I came into this event. Actually, it's probably been since Anniversary. This is like a really good fight, right? Just because it's not the hardest fight in the game doesn't mean we can't go in here, right? This is probably like the level of, oh no, okay, so he can double super, and you know we're gonna eat it much better since we got that 18 key off. Yeah, double digits. So okay, we're not gonna actually see first form Frieza get hit this turn, but let's see if he can handle the normals at least. Like I would at least hope. Can we debuff this guy? Yeah, no, we're good. Damn, we can debuff this guy. No, we're gonna be fine this entire fight, as a matter of fact. Okay, well, Frieza's actually gonna get some value. What the hell? No, chat. No. No, he's bad. He's horrible. No. Chat. I was not expecting 400k damage per normal as you're debuffing. No. He's not good, chat. Wow.